Hi, hey, hello, and welcome, every single one of you, to Team of the Season-ish. Team of the Season warm-up starts today. If you have no idea what on earth that means, then I uploaded a video earlier on YouTube that is, what was the title? Everything you need to know about Team of the Season in FC25. So I go through all the details of Team of the Season warm-up, and then what we're going to see throughout TOTS, the full schedule of all of the squads, dates, etc., SBCs, Evos, packs, all of the above. So, today is TOTS warm-up, so we are 1 week away from the true beginning of Team of the Season. However, today it's a bit of a teaser. A little bit of a tease, because we're going to get our first look into Team of the Season. We're potentially going to get some objectives, some SBCs, and some Evos that are Team of the Season based. We are also going to get opportunities to earn more packs and stuff ready for next Friday. So, if you don't know how these warm-up events work, it is basically exactly what the name says. We have got a week of building up for next Friday. So today is not going to be this mental day where we get 20 new shiny blue cards in packs. No. Today we've got a massive re-release of some of the best promo cards that have come out over the past few months, as well as some informs. That's actually really, really important when it comes to being able to do SBCs. Team of the Week is done, right? We had the last one. So we need Team of the Weeks to still be in packs in order to continue to be able to do SBCs. So they will be part of the re-release. We are also supposedly getting some nice SBCs, including the likes of cards that have been massive in previous promos, like Future Stars, Eto. We're going to get an On This Day Drogba, and cards like this, all working up to Team of the Season. If you haven't seen either the video that I uploaded earlier, or the Team of the Season schedule in general, you may not know what order things are coming out this year. Well, let me enlighten you. Instead of next Friday being the first day of Team of the Season, and that meaning we get a community TOTS or a live Team of the Season, nope. They've mixed things up this year, and instead of having that to kick things off, they're starting with LIGA, which it's an interesting decision, especially because it means that later on in the Team of the Season cycle, the Saudi League has basically become a main league for TOTS this year, which is questionable, but it means that LIGA has been shunted to the first slot. And it means that I think it's the 2nd of May is Premier League TOTS. Yeah, May the 2nd. 2 weeks today is Premier League Team of the Season. So, in my opinion, Immortals was crap. I've barely played the game. I've not bothered to do any of the Immortals Evo stuff. One of my Evos ran out yesterday. The game has not interested me throughout Immortals whatsoever. I've had no love for what we've got. I think it's basically just been It's Galazzo 2.0. And I feel like the whole point of Immortals could have been a really cool idea if they had done it differently. And what I mean by that is, instead of making it where it's icons and heroes, the whole point of icons and heroes are that they are these massive players that have gone down in history. That's why they're heroes and icons. Why are you giving them an Immortals card that immortalizes them when they already are? Otherwise, they wouldn't have these cards. I thought the whole point, like when we got the first leak name of like Immortals, I was thinking that you'd have players that have been in Ultimate Team for years, that have always been, like, community favourites and stuff like that. Bringing back players that maybe are tailing off towards the end of their career, but they've been in Ultimate Team for years and years. Like, Vidal is in the game. You could have given Arturo Vidal an Immortals card because of how many years he's been unbelievable and a massive part of Ultimate Team. Manuel Neuer, for example. How many years have we been using him? Right? So, I feel like Immortals missed the mark as a good filler promo between Foot Birthday and Team of the Season. So, for me, I didn't have interest in it. I don't have interest in it. Thankfully, it's gone in 35 minutes. And Team of the Season warm-up is going to come out. And finally, I'm actually going to have that drive and excitement, really, for what is to come. So those are my thoughts on Immortals and why I've not been streaming as much. And I think a lot of people have felt the exact same way about this promo. It's just been dead, sadly. So Team of the Season is always one of the best parts of Ultimate Team every single year. And the hope is that that is going to continue this year. Let me catch up with the chat, though. So hi, hey, hello, welcome, everybody. I hope that you've had a fantastic day and week. And hopefully you're going to enjoy today's stream. Excuse me. Callum Beza, hello. The United game was unbelievable last night. Unbelievable. Crazy. So far on 38 packs saved, road to pack King Mo. That would be incredibly lucky. You're not falling for it again. Apparently new icon player pick 92 plus is coming. You're not going to do it. Ooh, are there any SBCs that are running out today that I have any interest in? I don't know if there's been stuff that's ran out this week that I just haven't done. Could I do an Immortals trade-in? I saw this with looking when we were recording with James. Why did they make this 89 plus? Doesn't it only rule out like 2 players? This should have been minimum 90. For how dead of the promo it's been, I think that's a bit crap. Dembele expires today, but that's very expensive. I guess you could do some of these. So maybe I'll do a couple of them and save them. And yeah, other stuff has still got time before it runs out. So that's fine. Where did I get to? Here. First time in months, you're happy about a promo. You want all the Team of the Season Liverpool players who are excited to grind. Hell yeah. Unfortunately, we're not going to get a Team of the Season this year, so that's sad. A's, hello. How are you doing? How are you? Tyler, just got your new controller. Starting to get back to things on FC. Nice. That is what we love to see and hear. It'll be so strange not touching the game at all other than the 10-hour trial this year. You'll hop on at the end when it's on Game Pass. Don't even see yourself getting the next one. I don't blame you. With the delay on this game, I don't know why people would buy the next one expecting it to be different. It does normally come on Game Pass around this time of year. So yeah, you're probably not too far away from that, which is pretty solid. You'll say it for the rest of us, Immortals has been the worst promo this year. It's definitely up there. Just watching the video, give it a like. Thank you very much, Gary. Would you save all packs till Ultimate comes out? No, there's no point. There is really no point because if you're saving all your packs till Ultimate Team of the Season, you are saving them for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 weeks. You're saving packs for. What are you doing in the meantime? No, just open. You can earn so much each week through doing squad battles, potentially rush, rivals, and champs during Team of the Season. There's no point in waiting. Just open them as you go, week by week, I would say. Otherwise, just a bit dead, innit? So yeah, Team of the Season warm-up starts today, which is no new players in packs, but a load of re-release stuff. How's GTA going? I mean, I've reinstalled it, but I now need to decide what I want to do. Am I going to go through the story or not? Planet Zoo, though, I've been working my way towards getting all the achievements on that. I love this game so much. And I'm going to be buying Planet Coaster 2 once I'm done with Planet Zoo. So that will be solid. Maguire up front looked more scary than the likes of Darwin Núñez. Yep. Yep. Answered your next question. What was that? Did I manage to pre-order a Switch? Yeah, I don't think it's hard. I think anyone that really, really wants to get a Switch won't struggle with getting one. Because they keep getting restocked on all of these different sites. At least in the UK. If you're in America... no, I don't know. But yeah. So, Zach, thank you so much for the continued membership for 56 months. That is absolutely incredible. Thank you for continuing to support myself and the channel. And then the same with either, whatever you want to go by. Blue or Wither, doesn't matter. On Twitch and on YouTube. Also, thank you so much for the ridiculously long support, generosity. I still remember the first time that membership came in playing Minecraft. It's been a hell of a long time, and it does make a big difference to continuing to do what I do. So without people like yourself, we wouldn't be able to do this. So thank you for keeping us afloat over the years. What's Impact tonight at 6? Do I still have it open? Yeah. This. So it's a re-release of stuff at 6 o'clock, and this is everything that's going to be in there. Okay. So this is what you're looking for if you are opening any packs this week. I think the vast majority of people are going to be saving their packs because the thing is with these ones that are being re-released, yes, some of them are great, but this is just going to drop their price, so they're automatically not as interesting. Because, I mean, if we look on the market right now for I can't actually remember what card type that Rashford was. Marcus. Oh. Well. Okay. Rashford. Fantasy FC Rashford is extinct at... bizarrely, apparently his price range is 2.4 mil, yet he's been listed for up to 4 mil the last couple of days. Thought it was team of the season. Thought what was team of the season? The big coin players in that bunch? The ones at the top. Anything along the top row, maybe 2 rows. I mean, I don't know, let's look at someone like Endrick. Endrick's Future Stars, 600k. It's only going to go down. Yamal, at this point, is in the best of. He costs 1.8 mil. But whilst a lot of people are going to be saving their packs until next week, there are going to be a lot of people that open stuff up today. And over the weekend, they're going to open up Champs Rewards, Rivals Rewards, and all of those things. And they're going to bring the price of these players down. A lot of these players are also then going to get bigger and better cards for Team of the Season anyway. So, like someone like Yamal, his Future Stars, not only is it going to be in packs now, but, again, he's then going to get a Team of the Season that's probably going to be like a 96 rated or something like that, 97. So, I'm never normally a fan of these times where they re-release cards, because so often it's just completely irrelevant. But it is what it is. Can't stay as you're out. In a bit, got one thing to say. What a robbery that he's not going to get a team of the season. Justice for Jordan Ayew. Yeah. What a man. The only player that we would have had a chance of getting a team of the season this year was Hermansen if he had never got injured. The way he was performing before that injury was absolutely outrageous. And so maybe he would have had a chance of being the bench goalkeeper. But that was it. Outside of that, no one's even probably come close to a team of the season moments this year, let alone a blue. A proper one. Marmoush card going to drop in price. You have him made in purple. Nice. Maguire striker SBC and team of the season. Go on. Just give him a moments card up front. Why not? Need to pull fancy FC or Rashford so badly. He's insane. The thing is with those kind of cards, they're so expensive and so rare that they're pretty much irrelevant. Like, you never see him because he's too much. Like, this card doesn't even touch that other one. And this one's 700k. I mean, there's a world where maybe this also... Oh no, he won't fit into an Evo, not a 92 rated. Decided you only get a Switch 2 this year if you get the mark you want on your degree. That's fair. That's fair. But yeah, I've got myself the Mario Kart Boondle, which I think the majority of people that are getting a Switch 2 are going to try and get the Mario Kart bundle, because why wouldn't you? You're probably going to be buying the game anyway at some point. Why not get it for significantly cheaper? Gary, yeah, potentially. I uploaded my Prem Team of the Season vote on YouTube, TikTok, and Insta. Yeah. Can I remember it off the top of my head? Sells Trent, Van Dijk, Gabriel, Robinson, McAllister, Palmer, Gibbs White. Did I put Gibbs White in? No, it might be wrong. Who was the other midfielder that I put in? Palmer, McAllister, and... maybe it was Gibbs White. I can't remember. And then Salah, Isak, Haaland. If you're getting the Switch 2, you would only play Fortnite on it. Don't bother getting it then. Team of Season for you is the best promo of the year just because of how good the power curve pushes. I feel like it can't even really be described as a promo. It was not Caicedo. I specifically spoke about that if I wanted a more balanced team, then I would have chosen Caicedo over Palmer. It wasn't him. It's only a 90-second video. If someone wants to check, then they can. Remember, you said last week you wouldn't be shocked if one day EA released FC when the football season starts. Now the leaks are saying it. Well, you say the leaks are saying it. One French leaker that I don't know anything about is saying it. I don't know if they have any reputability or anything like that. So I'll take it with a massive, massive pinch of salt right now. But yeah, I don't think you can really describe Team of the Season as a promo because it lasts for like 6 weeks. And it's got a warm-up week before it. So it's basically it's nearly a 2-month thing. Crazy. Any plans for the weekend for Easter? Did a house viewing earlier today. First one of those. My sister, her fiance, and their dog have just arrived because we're doing a family games night tonight. Sadly, we've got the football on Sunday, so we're going to get relegated then. Maybe see Liverpool win the league. Outside of that, I don't think so. Probably just chill. Maybe go for like a spoon's lunch or something like that tomorrow or Monday. I don't know. But yeah. Defo would play Mario Kart, Donkey Kong game, Pokemon Legends, props get upgrades. You know you get your money's worth playtime at least a year alone. I agree. And with the like free upgrades, if you've got the if you got Nintendo Online, so that's solid. As it is Team of the Season soon, what's been your favourite promo over FC25? Because for you, Total Rush is up there. I think Total Rush was actually really good. There were some fantastic cards that came out. That Rush Lewandowski was unbelievable. This card was amazing at the time. Ridiculous. So I feel like, yeah, it was a nice one. My favourite, Foot Birthday is basically always at the top for me, and once again this year it was fantastic. Yeah, in terms of the season, I am on level 29. Will I be able to get to level 40? Will there be 10,500 SP for me to be able to get, so that I can then open these packs during Team of the Season? I have absolutely no idea. I've barely touched the game this week. This promo has been so dead, I just simply have not cared. So, I guess there's a chunk here. You get your dailies. Live. We'll probably get enough, and even if not, I can do some of these if I really wanted to get to 40. But it'll be fine. What dog? A black lab. Got back on Wednesday, spent a couple of days extra over there. Get Ryder Cup come down to the last hole. Honestly, phenomenal. I tell you what, like, I know that I have not been massively into golf throughout my entire life. But when I was... How old would I have been? Maybe like 12, 13. That's when I was properly into it for a while. Playing all the Tiger games on PS2 and stuff like that. So maybe, including the games, maybe from when I was like 7 or 8, for like 5-6 years, I was properly into it. And then sort of fell away from it and got just so obsessed with football. But over the last 2 years or so, really getting back into golf and watching, like, basically any time there's a tournament on, it's on at least in the background for me. This is the best, like, that was the best Masters I've watched that maybe I can remember. Properly remember. Like, the Tiger comeback one, I did watch that, and that was insane. But the third and like the Saturday and Sunday of this tournament, like, you couldn't write it better. It was incredible. Absolutely incredible. And it looked like Rory was going to run away with it, but then shanks that one into the water on, what was it, 13? And it looked like it was falling apart. Justin having an unbelievable round. And then, yeah, missing that putt on the 18th was mad. In a way, it's arguably more impressive to win via the playoff, because you've got to replay the hole where you have just had arguably the worst putt miss of your life, and you've now got to do it again. Like, it was crazy. It was so good. Should you save your pack / fodder? Yes. There is no point in opening anything today because there's no Team of the Seasons in packs. It's all just re-release stuff. So wait until Team of the Season starts next week. Just chilling for you. Champs later, sisters tomorrow. Nice. Kind of regret opening the latter part of the season progress packs this week. Yeah, I'm glad that I don't have them. Derby lost today makes relegation scrap in the championship so interesting. Yes. Really, really big. The clearances off the line. My God. You thought he was never getting it done. Could feel the disappointment in the crowd. Yep. Hard to choose between Grav and McAllister for you. Did Aina at right back. I think that's fair. Icon promos like Team of the Year to you. Pointless promo unless you spent a mortgage on the game. I agree. Watch whole final day of the Masters. Just don't have time for a new sport. You really enjoyed it. I think final days might be focused for now. That's fair. Yeah, it was unreal. Pack Farrah Williams, 93. She's one of the best midfielders used this year. I really liked Farrah Williams. Did I get like a base card at the start of the year? She was really good. Got to talk to McElroy for 5 minutes as well. That's outrageous. Like, I know that every time you join the chat and it's very clear that you do crazy things, have crazy money and everything like that. There's a lot to be jealous about. But there's a lot of things that even if any of us had the same money or whatever, you can do the same things. Like, I can buy and build a golf sim, right? If I get a load of money. But experiences are something that they can't just be bought by anybody. And so that's incredible. That's absolutely incredible. Fair play. I am jealous. I've got my first 2 golf lessons booked in during May. I was initially going to have them earlier. I think I'm injured. Like, I think I've done something to either a muscle, like, here or here. Because I've got some kind of, like, little pains that come here and up here. And more so when I'm, like, doing stuff. Like, when I went for a run the other day, it really felt like it was sort of, like, pulling. So I don't know if it's worth trying to, like, go to the doctors or something and see if they can, I don't know, scan or something to see if I've pulled or strained or torn something. Because I need to be ready for that lesson. But I the last couple of days it's been like that. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if by playing golf I've done so. I don't know what else would cause something up here. So, we'll have to see. Isn't it Community Tots or Foot Live next week? No. It's Liga. I uploaded a full YouTube video an hour ago of this is everything you need to know about Team of the Season. It's like 10 minutes long. It shows the full schedule. It shows everything, all of the info that you need, everything that we have right now. I did also upload a short form video, though, of just the schedule, if you want that. Any chance of a Man United road to the final? Maybe. Maybe. Like, we've got Frankie de Jong is getting an RTTF. Who else did we see? I can't remember. I really, really can't remember. Someone else got leaked as getting one. But it was a Champions League one. I think they will, because they can. It's United. Of course they want to put a United RTTF in there, now that they can. Didn't expect him to give you any time, expecting hello. Got a convo, sign glove and sign ball. That's genuinely ridiculous. Fair play. To you and to him. The other RTTF is Kang In Lee from PSG. Yes, I do remember seeing that now. Yes, that's right. So that's the other one that's been leaked. So you got a PSG and Barca so far. I'm assuming that we'll get one for each of the teams. Maybe in each of the competitions? Will they care actually about, is it Derngarden? In the Conference League? I don't even know if they're in the... Are they in the game? Already in the frame? Yeah, I don't blame you. Champs ending normal time for TOTS. We don't know that yet. Allsvenskan. Do they have anything? They have silvers. Why not, though? Why not give them a card? Anyone that's from there would love it. You might as well. There's no harm. No harm. Sounds like a bit of a pulled muscle. Yeah. Like, it feels like it sort of goes up here, and then up. So I don't know what it is. Would it be like the peck? If it's sort of over there and affecting up here as well? Because I guess it's connected. I don't know. But I might... The thing is, getting a doctor's appointment is ridiculous nowadays. You have to basically be like queuing outside the doctor's ready for 8 AM for it to open. Although if there's just a load of old people there, then I'll just be ready to sprint past them once the door opens. But it's ridiculous. But maybe I'd do it just in case, because if it was like, I don't know, something worse than just a pulled muscle, then you'd rather get it looked at, wouldn't you? Than leaving it and assuming that it will be fine. Because I've never really had these kind of injuries before, so I don't know how long it might last or whether there's anything to worry about or whatever. League looking juicy now. 3 games to go. 2 points between first and third. Wouldn't mind road to the final. Bruno. Yeah. Højlund did get a card. Yeah. Have I done the Maldini friendly mode? No. No. And I'm assuming that runs out at 6, right? I don't even know where it is. Is it this? Oh, it's out for 3 days. Because I've seen everyone say that it's... Oops. It's golden goal. I assumed that it was going to be running out today. Do you get all of your games straight away? Where is it? Oh. Okay. So no, I've not touched it. I assumed that it ran out tonight. I will play this over the weekend. I will play it. Because that's not that bad. Golden goal, really, really quick to just fly through it all. Yeah. No, I've not done any objectives. I've not done like any evos over the last like 2 weeks. Immortals has been so uninteresting to me that I've barely been on the game outside of recording a couple of videos. So Team of the Season is going to bring back the excitement and everything. But it's why I also need some new objectives to come out as well. Give you the one tip he said above all others for us mortals. Never swing above 75% effort. So there we go. As soon as you go above 75, start to lose where the club head is. That's basically what I've been doing recently. I feel like my swing is like 70 to 80%. And I have control over my irons and wedges. The last couple of times I've gone to the range, I've really liked them. they've been pretty consistent. Of course, there's still going to be some shanks and stuff like that, but I'm not topping my wedges or irons basically at all. I know that doesn't happen as much as it does with like a driver, but still. So I've been doing that. The thing is, I feel like that really affects, though, my woods and driver, because I feel like I'm just not doing a proper swing for it. And the thing is, I can't even compare my swing to someone like Rory, because he's, what is he, like 5'8" or something? He's small. He can go all the way up and keep his arms straight the whole way. I don't know if that's physically possible for me to do, and I don't know if that's smart to be doing that if I have got an injury here, to be honest. That might be a bad idea, to be honest. I should probably just not do those kind of motions until I've maybe seen a doctor. I'm injured! Missed the Strike Force Evo. Mm-hmm. Fair. What are they going to do with weekly player objective? Are all the packs going to be TOTS? No idea. Got 22 on that. Not bad, not good. That's okay. Yeah, Immortals is garbage. I'm on an Xbox. What's your best unpopular sport? As in, what do you mean? Like favorite to watch, to play? The thing I'm best at? The best one to watch? What do you mean? Swing is the best round, didn't care what anyone says. It's unbelievable. It's pristine. The consistency is outrageous. There's one guy that I think their swing looks better, but it's not as like quick or whatever, and so it's not going to go as far. There's an Asian guy on TikTok that has the smoothest golf swing that I've ever seen. I could not tell you his name, but you might know who I mean. Evening, hope you're not too injured. I really hope so, especially because I've been getting back into running and golf. Sport that doesn't get enough attention. Kabaddi? Sammy, yes, all of it. I had the Masters on from start to finish every day. Now I feel like I'm obsessed with golf. Like, I've been getting back into it for 2 years, but now I feel like I'm obsessed again. I'm watching so much, like, golf YouTube stuff. The 90 times 5 was awful for me. You know who you're on about swings like 40%? Yeah. But yet still pings it like 200. It's ridiculous. What team you support? Which is what I do if I'm going for it. Yes, I support Leicester. I don't know if I have an answer. John, yeah. It's good though, it's entertaining. I appreciate the level of talent at top tier ping pong. Like, it blows me away the level of control that they can get on a ball that small with a like racket or bat that small. It's crazy. It's so entertaining at the top level seeing clips of just these mental rallies. It's great. I've not tried paddle. I'd like to. Masters was unbelievable viewing. Up there with the best tournaments I've ever watched in golf. EJ, that's sick. Like, when we go on holiday to Florida, one of our things that we wanted as part of our villa was obviously a pool. You're in America, right? But some kind of games room. And there's pool, there's ping pong. I'm going to love it. Yeah, if you enjoy the stream, hit the like button. My name is Scott. If you're just tuning in, we stream and upload this game. If you want to see more, you can subscribe on YouTube. You can follow on Twitch. We are live on both. And we're probably going to bring TikTok streams back once we get back into the swing of things over Team of the Season, we're going to be doing a lot more. Still need range session. Hopefully get a proper 18 when you're ready. Yeah, so the plan is 6th of May is my first lesson. I want to hopefully be healed and no longer injured until then. And then me and my mate are going to go out for the first time and do like 9 holes or a par 3 course or something like that. The week after that, me and my dad are potentially going to go and do pitch and putt. Then I've got my second lesson on the 20th of May, I think it is. And then I'll have 2 more after that. So there's a golf course at Disneyland. So when I go to America, I might have to do it. Here we go then. Take a week off golf. Yes, maybe 2. As I say, I might try and go like doctors on like Tuesday or something like that, if I'm still feeling the way that I am, and see what they say. Right, here we go, everybody. Team of the season warm-up is officially upon us. So this is not team of the season. There's no new blue cards in packs. However, we have now got a load of stuff re-released in packs, and we're going to have objectives and SBCs to earn packs ready for team of the season next Friday. Evos, probably. If the game would load, that would be fantastic, so I could show everybody what we've got. Here we are! Welcome to Team of the Season Warm-Up! Ultimate Team is the place to prepare for Team of the Season, which will return on April 25th. As we predicted, like 2 months ago, we got the start and end date of Team of the Season bang on, which fits with my holiday perfectly. During Team of the Season warm-up, there will be various exciting content to interact with, player SBCs, upgrade SBCs, Evos, objectives, and more. Check out the Cosmetic Evos tab as we roll back the years with retro Team of the Season 18, 19, and 20 Cosmetic Evos, just like they did for FUT Birthday. So, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's first look at objectives. What have you given us today? Live. Team of the Season crafting upgrade. Okay, your overall reward is an 85 times 10, and you have to craft it 100 times. There's an 86 times 3 in here as well as an Evo and some other packs. Team of the Season warm-up, daily login. You have to do this 5 times over the next 6 days, or 5.5 days, because of the season starting. Okay, you get decent packs for that as well. Team of the Season warm-up, last chance SP chase. I need this. I need this. Thank you, EA. That is fantastic. So how much do we get here? 6. Oh no. 5,000 SP available just from this one set of objectives. I'm going to be good. I'm going to be getting to level 40 or whatever it is. So thank you very much, EA, for that one. That is banging. Okay, next. Evos. Do we have anything? Yeah, who cares? Mirror, mirror on the wall. Grow out your goatee and beam to the mirror world. Does anyone know who that's in reference to? A left wing. Flip them across the pitch. Who has a goatee that flipped from left wing to right wing? Rafinha? Maybe? I can't really think of anyone else. Okay, so max 90. Let's see. Who can we fit into this? Steffi Mavadidi. Thank you very, very much. So becomes a right mid. Gets 2 pace. Doesn't really get that much else here. Press proven. Doesn't really get much else there. Skill moves. Okay. That's not insane if you've already got a player that's up this high. Let's have a little look to see, I don't know, a gold left winger. Like a gold rare. If we take an 84 Luis Diaz, does this card become insane? Not really. It is only a 10k Evo, so you can't really be that upset with it, right? It's not like you're paying 100,000 coins for this. It's not bad. It's really not bad, especially if you've got someone with 5-star weak foot. Like, you could put someone like Son into this, his base card, potentially, and come out with it being something really nice. This Nedved comes out looking pretty decent, turns into a double 5-star card that can play across midfield. Okay, sure. Then we have got the Starring Role Evo. Make your right mid the lead and take the spotlight from the left mids. List your name above the title and add cam, finesse shot plus, ping pass plus, 5-star skills, and a whole lot more. Who's highest rated TOTS? Well, TOTS cards don't come out until next Friday, so don't know. Buonanotte and Fatawu and Madders all fit into this, and Riyadh. Oh my god, this is incredible for me. But let's look at Buonanotte. So, he can already play cam, so that's fine. Gains some pace. Goes up to 5-star skills, which is lovely. Finesse shot is really good. Pinged pass is great. Some nice stat upgrades as well. Finesse shot plus. Technical. Skill moves do go up again. Tiki-taka. More passing, more physical, more shooting. There's no Team of the Season in packs because it's not Team of the Season. It's Team of the Season warm-up. Trickster. Okay. That's pretty nice. 80,000 coins, though, for that one, so it is a bit more expensive. Have we got any free ones today? I'm not a fan of how many paid compared to free Evos we're getting. It's a bit disappointing. It has to be said. However, if you do want to pay for the cosmetic ones, then you can get your Team of the Season card design from FIFA 20, from FIFA 19, or FIFA 18. I like how they've used Royce there, considering Royce, like, that was the kind of time period, FIFA 17, 18, even before, maybe like FIFA 14 through 18-ish, probably Marco Royce. Although, I don't know why the stat numbers are like the same dark colour as the bottom of the card, so you can't really read them. That's a bit crap. That one works perfectly fine. I think he got a Team of the Season that year as well that was outrageous. And that one's a really nice one as well. So, they exist. Next, let's look at SBCs. Thank you for helping you out. No problem. So, here's your daily login. The assumption is, as per usual, it will be a bronze. Of course, we may as well do it whilst I'm here, rather than ending up forgetting and then missing out by one day or something like that. Pack weight's terrible. I don't know why you'd be opening any packs. There's no Team of the Seasons out. You've just got re-release players, so I wouldn't bother doing it. Here we go, then. Flashback. Christian Eriksen is out for a month. I mean, I love it, but that is very unexpected. I thought this card would be out for like a week. So, celebrating his inclusion in 2018's Ultimate Team of the Season. Back at Spurs, I guess. Double 5-star. Okay. CM, CDM, or CAM. And if the RB button would work, pace great, shooting for a midfielder is unbelievable. Shot power and long shots. Passing is phenomenal. Dribbling is great. Defending's really good. And his physicals are decent too. Finesse and incisive for a cam is amazing. Long ball, whip pass, intercept, technical. I mean, this card is definitely built to be played further forward because of his play styles. However, if you wanted to play him a little bit further back, if you wanted like a deep-lying playmaker at centre mid, even DM, I think you might be pushing it a bit there. That's a really nice card. 5 squads, 86, 82 87s, an 88 and an 89. Considering this is out for a month and Team of the Season, everyone's going to be opening packs non-stop. You're going to have so much fodder, or even if you don't, fodder prices are just going to be bottom of the barrel. So that's very, very cheap for Eriksen, which is great. On this day, Didier Drogba is the other SBC. 4-star, 5-star. 6'2", of course. My height. Can only play striker. Pace is great. Shooting is ridiculous. Passing is poor. Dribbling isn't great. But his physicals are monstrous. He's basically a Haaland, Gyökeres kind of card. I don't know if it was last year or the year before where Drogba... Was it like a Galazzo Drogba or Winter Wildcard Drogba? Something like that. He was unstoppable. That card was so good for so long. So if this card plays anything like whatever one it was Galazzo, then he's going to be ridiculous. Low driven shot plus, finesse, power shot, technical, quick step plus, aerial plus, press proven, first touch, rapid. With double pluses and everything other than target forward, this guy could be an absolute monster. Whack an engine on him to make his dribbling that little bit better. Basically max out his pace. His physicals and shooting are already good enough, and you get a little bit more on your passing, including your curve for any long shots. Drogba could be a problem. He's out for 2 months. So again, he's out for the duration of Team of the Season. So these are the kind of SBCs where you can just slowly but surely like work away at the squads as we go through TOTS. Bronze, silver, loan is only an 83. 86 jumps up to 88. And there's 2 of them. 189, 2 90s and a 91. So they have priced this knowing that it's out for Team of the Season. Because these are just going to get cheaper and cheaper. Yeah, target forward you would think would be the one... Maybe alongside Poacher that they'd give him. But hey-ho, it is what it is. Let's just double check that they haven't released anything else. Yeah, Drogba will probably be very, very good. You've got a rare gold pack for a Team of the Season warm-up. Let's see what you have to do for this. Whoa. 1 sec. To be fair. Okay. This requires only 2 golds. So yeah, if you've got the stuff in your club to do it, then why not? Decordova Reed looks good in 10k Evo. I'd have to have a look. We'll have a look. Of course, we'll have a look. I'm going to assume that there isn't anything else, because that is a lot of stuff. Mavididi looks good. I've already got like a 90 rated Mavididi. Right. So we got the Team of Season crafting as well. And 83 times 10s that you can do 5 times. So, can anyone explain what does the "we'll have a look" mean? It was a commentary line that is now just turned into a meme. Pizza. There we go. Okay. So 83 times 10s. There's going to be a lot of people that do this and open it up this week. Interesting that it expires in a month and you can only do it a few times. Super Daily Silvers upgraders for the crafting as well. Yeah, I don't know why you can only do it 5 times over the course of a month. What cards can you get then? I'll show you it again in a second. So this requires an 83 squad with 4 84s and an inform. Okay. The crafting upgrade, though. So this is what you need to do 100 times over the next month in order to get all of those packs. What does it require? Okay. So 9 golds with 2 of them being rares. And what do you get back? A 5 times 77 plus. So you only have to source 4 players for each one of these. Although that is 400 cards. Which is quite a lot. Let me see what you were talking about, though, with the Super Silver upgrade that comes with it. So the Super Daily Silver upgrade. Earn a Super Silver pack containing 11 common silver player items and 3 rares. So you can put those into this. And it requires 1 silver player. So you turn 1 silver into 11. And then you put the silvers into this, correct? I mean, it does require bronzes as well. But, yeah. Okay. There is also this daily silver upgrade. Alongside the super one. So you can turn a lot of silvers into a lot more silvers to then grind into the daily gold upgrade. So this is good that they do give you a lot of grindable stuff in order to do the crafting, rather than you having to like earn 400 players out of nowhere if you're recycling perfectly. So that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I think this is the kind of thing where I will actually end up doing this. A lot of the times with the crafting upgrades, I simply can't be bothered. They're not normally worth it. It's so much effort to do. So I don't bother. But for this and earning stuff for Team of the Season, hell yes. Silvers into the grind pack. Yeah. Usually start them but get bored. I either do the whole thing or basically none of it. You might be wrong, but it looks like 83 times 10 refreshed every 24 hours. Let's see what it says if I do one of these. See if it says anything different in the menus. Oh, doing SBCs with this controller is an absolute nightmare, you know. I don't have a Team of the Week in here. Yours shows 24 hours now? Okay. Then that is very, very different. And that's significantly better than only being able to do it a handful of times in a month. It does feel like that makes That's a lot more logical. So we need 3 84s or higher, and then an 83 squads. And then I'll show you the full list of players that are available right now. You know what? We'll open up one pack. I'll get Rashford in it, just to show you an example of what kind of stuff you will get if you open up a team, an 83 times 10 right now before Team of the Season starts. And then if I do any more of these, they will be being saved for Team of the Season. So that is high rated enough. Here we go. So 83 times 10 upgrade. As I say, I'll show you me opening one of these so that I can show you what the best player that you can pack is, because obviously I'm going to pack it. And then I'll show you the rest of them. So we do actually have some stuff ready for when TOTS does start. We may as well open this as well. Oh. Smith. Oh, she's tradable. Get out the way, Kelly. Use aces. It doesn't matter. It's dupe stuff that will just get filled up very, very easily again. It's not a problem. Okay. You get out of the way. And then we get our draft token, and then we do our 83 times 10. Question. Are we even going to get a walkout? Let alone a special. I think I get one. I think I get one 86 rated player, and everything else is below that. The problem with this controller, like, it's amazing, right? This is the Elite controller I got basically when it came out for Xbox. The paddles at the back and everything are so good for COD. I don't know if it's possible to take these bumpers off and, like, fix it. But listen. Oh, wait, here. Something is clearly slightly loose in there that's, like, rattling around. So, I don't know if that's fixable or not. But aside from that, it's incredible. Here we go! No special. No double walkout. I have no idea who that is. Don't open any packs this week, guys. If that wasn't very, very clear before seeing this, I think it is now. Right? It's a small 4mm part of the bumper which will eventually fall out of place. Had it happened to you before? Okay. Well, I'll see if it's possible then, because I loved this. This was what I used for Warzone every single day, and I would do if the bumpers worked. But I can't, like, try and throw a frag, and then I end up just dropping it on the floor whilst I'm trying to cook it because it stops working. It's a nightmare. Right, let me show you what you can get in your packs right now. Not that I got any of this. So, this is your... this is your best of re-release that is in packs right now. So, you got some informs, a couple of grassroots greats, some fantasy cards, Foot Birthday is in here as well. Some Dream Chasers, Future Stars. There are some very, very good cards available. However, all of, like, the good ones are going to drop. Like, look at this. We checked Yamal's price, what, half an hour ago? He was 1.8 mil. He's now less than 1.5. So any of these big cards, even if you pack them, are going to plummet. Because they're going to... Like, a load of the... Like, Endrick, he's not going to get a Team of the Season, right? But it's EA. So you know what? He's going to get a Team of the Season moments because it's Endrick, and he'll make people do an SBC and use their fodder on him. So, is this Rashford actually on the market now? Because he wasn't earlier. He's still extinct. I mean, that's just stupid from EA. Marmouche is in there. He's 1.7 prices. So, I mean, this morning, he's been about 2 mil. And now, yeah, 1.7. They don't walk out. Just packed a Lise and 100-player pack. Didn't walk out. So what you're saying is, at the back of this is going to be an absolutely monster dupe that I can't remember that I've got in my club. Oh. No, because there's only one page of dupes. Save packs for what? You're still not going to pack anything either. That's not true. Pack weight during Team of the Season is perfectly fine. Even if you are only packing the lower Team of the Seasons, you do get them. So, save everything that you've got throughout this week. There is absolutely no need to open packs at all. What was the backline boss Evo for? Just a random reward we got. I have absolutely no idea. No idea. I think if you're going to open any packs this week, then maybe do stuff like this, like a rare gold pack, right? Or if you've got 81 times 2s or something, and then just make sure you save your good stuff. Like even this, 83 double, I'd probably hold off. I think anything that's 82 or below, sure, open it up. Right, like this, 81 double. Let's just get it out the way. Let's not get any special cards because it's not going to happen. And it means you can potentially do the crafting and stuff like that. Oh, actually though, someone did say earlier, and I completely forgot to look here, in terms of what's in the store, 10 coin pack. The looks like, as it expires in one day, maybe we're going to get this every day throughout Team of the Season warm-up. We've also got this. Team of the Season warm-up scouting pack. 3 rare golds and an 89 or higher for 100k. That is unbelievably overpriced. 89s go for like, what, 15k? Maybe less than that? You could get a pack here that's worth about 18k. Worst case scenario. That's outrageous. That's one of the worst priced promo packs that we've had all year. And that's saying something. Especially considering that's the only Team of the Season based one that there is. They've also brought out this. 91 plus Best of Campaigns Grab Bag Pack. Includes 1 player item rated 91 or higher. Guaranteed to be from the Best of Campaigns re-release. Oh, so out of anything that's in packs. Okay, let's have a little look then. So, 91 or above is what you can get in this store pack. So where does that cut off? Here. So worst case scenario, you're opening this pack. Oh, and that's it. There's no other players in there. You're paying 275,000 coins for 1 card. That could very easily be like this John's daughter, who's probably worth like 20k. I'd like to know how many of the cards in here are worth more than that pack. 275,000 coins for 1 card. That is unbelievably overpriced. I think if you're going to open any packs this week, then maybe do stuff like this, like a rare gold pack. 3 rare golds and an 89 or higher for 100k. That is unbelievably overpriced. I think if you're going to open any packs this week, then maybe do stuff like this, like a rare gold pack. 3 rare golds and an 89 or higher for 100k. That is unbelievably overpriced. I think if you're going to open any packs this week, then maybe do stuff like this, like a rare gold pack. 3 rare golds and an 89 or higher for 100k. That is unbelievably overpriced. I think if you're going to open any packs this week, then maybe do stuff like this, like a rare gold pack. 3 rare golds and an 89 or higher for 100k. That is unbelievably overpriced. I think if you're going to open any packs this week, then maybe do stuff like this, like a rare gold pack. 3 rare golds and an 89 Is it more than half? Because even if it was half, that's not good value. Because the top ones are not the same pack weight as the bottom ones. That's also outrageously expensive. If they'd made it 92, sure. And you would have had these 3 rows. You're spending nearly 300,000 coins to get one of these. Okay. You're most likely going to get like a Schlotterbeck. Who's, again, probably worth like 25, 30k at this point. But it still would have been better. So those values of those 2 promo packs they've brought out are stinky. And then let's do our 10 coin pack because there's no reason not to. You get 3 players basically for free. And unfortunately, it's not a double walkout. That Kamada, yeah. 81 rated. Well, hey, it's 3 free cards. Well, not free, but 10 coins. So Lee Kang-in. This is the other leaked road to the final alongside Frankie de Jong. I guess we have no idea when we're going to get those. The assumption was that they would maybe come out today. But I guess as part of Team of the Season warm-up, we'll get our RTTFs. But we just don't know when that's going to be. Fair enough. Okay. Didn't get Rashford out your 10 coin pack. Need compensation. Exactly. The free Olmo card was really good from EA. Oh, yeah. I haven't looked at that card. Like, post upgrades. Is he on my bench? No. Where is he? Could get level 40 with all the SP. Oh, yeah, I will get to level 40. Because I will be playing the game over this weekend and this week. Earning stuff. Like, Team of the Season will always get me excited for the game. And I will grind it ready for that. So I will do the Maldini Cup that I've not played either. Danny Olmo is up to a 93 rated now. 5-star, 4-star. So what did they give? Yeah, so they just gave him... they just boosted him to 93 and gave him the 5-star skills, I assume, for qualifying for the semis. Was he double 4 before? I can't remember. So previously got a +1 for getting to the quarters as well. I mean, I'm really surprised with EA that they were kind enough with the timing of the season that you could wait to see who went through potentially out of Liverpool and Barcelona before choosing the card. I don't know if like they did it on purpose or if it was an oversight because it's EA and they're not normally that kind. So I waited until the very last minute to choose Danny Olmo. I think it was because the new season would have started on the Thursday morning, and I chose him on the Wednesday night after the games were done. So that was pretty handy. I'm really intrigued. Oh, because that's a massive thing as well that I haven't mentioned today. For those of you that haven't seen on Twitter or anything, or for those of you that haven't watched my latest upload, which if you want to know everything about Team of the Season, then that video will have you covered, basically, in terms of the full schedule, FUT Champs rewards, and everything like that. However, one thing I talked about in that video that I have not talked about on stream is the massive change that's coming next week to do with the season. A lot of you will have seen something that was leaked before this game came out that ended up not happening. That leak is now coming on Thursday. And what that leak was, or is with the new season, the team of the season, season progress, there's going to be two paths. One's going to be paid / premium. And you're going to get bonus rewards. So just like if you play Fortnite, if you play COD, there's one in Pokemon Go nowadays. There's probably one in whatever game you play, right? If it's a live service game, there's a battle pass or season pass of some kind. Where if you have the free version, you get some of the rewards, but you don't get all of them. If you pay for it, then you get a load more stuff. You also normally get in-game currency. So my question is, with EA, when we get this paid season pass or season progress on Thursday, one, what are you going to be able to get that you can't get normally? And two, whether you have to buy it with points or coins, are you going to be able to earn that amount back? So, let's take Fortnite, for example. And I'm going to simplify the numbers just to make it easier to explain. If the Fortnite Battle Pass costs 1,000 V-Bucks, then if you complete the whole thing, you may earn 1,500 V-Bucks. So, you earn enough to buy the next one for the next season and something as a bonus. Some kind of skin or cosmetic or whatever in the Fortnite store. Would the same thing happen on this game if you have to buy it with... Let's say it costs 1,000 FC points. Will you earn 1,500 FC points by getting to the final level? So you then have enough to buy the next one, and you get a few bonus points to spend on a pack in the store. Or is it going to be EA, and you pay for it and you don't earn any? And then when the next one comes out, you're going to have to pay another 10 quid. And so now every 6 weeks, they're getting you spending £10 more on points in order to buy the pass. Are they going to make it an absolute rip-off if you want to do it with coins? Who knows? We will find out those details most likely on Thursday. I don't know if that kind of stuff... It feels like season pass stuff never really gets leaked ahead of time, which is really surprising. Because why wouldn't it? Like, if new cards are being added into the game, you'd think that they'd get leaked because they do for everything else. I don't know. But Thursday morning, I will make sure that I will be up and ready to either stream or just make like short form content of how all of the new stuff works to show you guys, right? Because I'm fascinated, because my dream scenario is that at some point we move away from being able to spend points on packs, right? I would love it to be cosmetic based. I would love it to be, yeah, like season passes and stuff like that are also fine. This, it feels like they've waited till later in the year to bring this into the game so that they can test it ahead of FC26. If this is a roaring success and the paid version of the season pass is bought by a huge percentage of people, it's absolutely going to be in from day one in 26. The balance is how much they're going to make it cost. Coins, points, and what you earn back from it. Because casual players won't buy it. Rocket League and Fall Guys all have it. Yeah, of course. Of course. You remember it was on the testing beta pre-release, you could buy the pass using coins. You'll wonder if they'll bring that part back. Yeah. This is the question, because you look at some things in this game, right? And it's very, very clear, to me at least, that EA, instead of like trying to shut down the coin sellers, which, by the way, if you want to get some coins ready for Team of the Season, then go to fifacoin.com. The link is down in the description, or you can do !coins and use code BIRD at checkout for the cheapest coins around. That would be amazing. The more people that buy coins, the more likely they are to continue supporting the channel. So if you're buying any, please do it via my link. It would be such a help. Such a massive help. So it feels like instead of shutting down the coin sites, their way of trying to do it is by making it so that packs that you open with coins are significantly worse value than opening them with points. There are some times where it's just awful value for both. Like this. This is dreadful. Absolutely shambolic pack. So, are they going to do the same thing with a season pass? Right? And make it so it's really expensive coins-wise. The thing is, though, it just shafts the people that don't want to spend money on the game, whether it's buying coins or points, if they do that. Because you have it in the store. You also have it with Evos, right? There have been some Evos this year where I can't remember which one it was, but it was recently. And it were whatever the striker Evo was, where I think it was like 500 points or 500,000 coins. It was just such better value to do it for points than it was coins. But that's screwing anyone, like I say, that doesn't spend money on the game, because they're just not going to think that it's worth doing. I know that what you're trying to do is convert some people, and all of a sudden, they're in the door, right? You've made them spend a couple of quid because they think, oh, okay, it's only 500 points. I'll do it this one time. But then you start making them have to do that all the time. You do that for season passes and stuff like that. The fear of missing out takes over. And all of a sudden, you've pushed even more people to try and to get them to spend money on your game. So I don't know. At the same time, how many people are hardcore compared to casual? Because a casual gamer who goes to work or has a life outside of FIFA won't care. They will, though. Because in the example of that striker Evo, the casual person that doesn't play this game every single day and grind everything, they get priced out of doing these Evos or buying these packs because it feels like they're trying to cater it to the people that buy points instead of buying coins. And that sucks. So if you're running a road to glory, you're suddenly mudded because of that EA decision. Which is frustrating. But what can you do? It's EA. They're going to keep doing these kind of things. Apparently the Super Daily Silver is repeatable. Oh, it's repeatable 7 times a day. Oh, there's a Team of the Season grinding upgrade. How did I miss that? How did I miss that? Team of the Season grinding upgrade. Oh. Earn a grind pack containing 7 common gold player items and 3 rare golds. And this requires a team of silvers. So for 1 silver card that you put into that silver upgrade, you then put the 11 silvers into this. This makes a lot more sense than having to do this daily gold upgrade. So you put 1 card into the Super Daily Silver upgrade. You then get 11 silvers back. You then put them 11 silvers into the grind, and this then gives you the cards to complete a crafting upgrade. So you can, in theory, you can basically do a crafting upgrade if you are... Okay, you need a couple more golds, right? A couple more golds. But if you're really, really good with the way that you are... if you want to complete it in the cheapest and easiest way, this is the way to do it. It might take you a while, but it's really, really effective. In terms of like how few cards you're actually going to have to use. So Nep has put out a tweet. Should you open your Jumbo Rare Pack? No. Best way to complete the Team of the Season Crafting Upgrade Completionist. 1 silver player into the Super Daily Silver. Repeatable 7 times per day. Yes. 11 common silvers into the Team of the Season Grinding Upgrade. Repeatable 25 times per day, but you'll only complete it 7 times. Keep the spare silver rares for a rainy day. You then take those golds into the crafting upgrade, and you will complete it 7 times per day. And in 14 days, you will complete the Team of the Season crafting upgrade at the cost of 1 starting silver player. So if you want to be the most efficient possible, you can do the whole of the crafting upgrade at the cost of 1 silver card, but it will take you 2 weeks. So you can be patient and do it outrageously efficiently, or you can do it quicker, but you can't be as efficient with it. That's crazy. And fair play to EA for allowing that to be possible. Oh yeah, I completely forgot that Rudiger got his upgrade. Longest part is opening the packs. And also, like, noting down who you get or whatever, potentially, to put them in to recycle. So, Rudiger's... So is he double 5-star now? Oh my goodness. Wow. Well, that card was already sick. It's now just leveled up to the next level. Double 5-star Rudiger. Wow. And obviously just an upgrade on his stats. That's a ludicrous card. What do you get if you get to the final? A playstyle plus. So you imagine, like, imagine they get to the final and they give this card, like, finesse shot plus. And then if you win it, you go to a 96. Barca winning doesn't matter. Well, it does matter because they don't face Barca until the final. So that's got absolutely nothing to do with Rudiger qualifying for the final or not. But wow. Double 5-star is crazy. Who were the others? Like, were there other cards for the other teams? I don't think I have them. Ben White had one. I don't even remember seeing that card. Has someone tweeted them out? The Garcia SBC. I didn't do that either. Oh! Good news! Anybody that is watching from America, Nintendo Switch 2 pre-orders begin April 24th. And the price will remain as announced. So the Switch and Mario Kart bundle, Mario Kart and Donkey Kong are all remaining at the announced price, and pre-orders go live on the 24th in the US. However, Nintendo Switch 2 accessories will experience price adjustments. Sure. So that's not ended that bad for people. You took Soberslide because you were dumb and don't have that Olmo. Yeah, should have waited till the last second and then chosen. Frutesi has one. And then Garcia. I honestly, I don't even remember seeing that Garcia card. Eric Garcia. 70k. Came out on March 30th. Yeah, there's no world that that's still there, right? They wouldn't have put it out for that long. I'd be surprised. Yeah, no. Fair enough. Yeah, I mean, March 30th... I mean, Dream Chasers was a bit crap as well, wasn't it? So I guess I just didn't see everything that came out with that either. That's actually a sick card as well. Oh, well. That would have been worth doing. Toastin and KDH got upgrades. Ooh! Oh, yeah. Where is he? KDH up to a 91. But what did he actually gain? Did he also gain a 5-star? So he went up to 5-star weak foot, I guess. We have to assume that, right? Who's the best pack pull this year? Thunderstruck Hullet was insane. I packed normal Zidane near the start of the year. That was crazy. However, it might have to be this. Like, to me, Dream Chasers is such a crap promo, but I packed... I think he was the best hero in it. He's still worth 3 mil. So... for a card to still be worth 3 mil as we're about to get into Team of the Season, that's crazy. So I think it has to be Lucio. Like, looking at the most expensive players in the game at this point, not including any extinct ones, he's on the front page. So... yeah. The most expensive hero in the game. It has to be him. Outrageous that 90 rated R9 is over 5 mil, by the way. That's just a joke. Crazy. So yeah, Lucio has to be the answer. I'm not sure I have anyone else that even comes close to touching this high up on the prices, like current prices. this Hullet, page 3. But yeah, to have a player... Oops. To have a player on page 1 has to be. He's the kind of card that is so good that unless you pack basically the best team of the season centre-backs that come out, he's going to stay in the team. Funny, got Zidane, packed him probably 2 weeks before the free one came out. See, I was fortunate. I packed my normal Zizou a couple of months. Did I put him into an SBC? I must have done. I don't know what for. Maybe it was when I was doing someone like Harry Kane. I'm not sure. I don't remember doing that. But I packed mine in maybe like when did we get this card? Around Team of the Year? Yeah, Team of the Year era's icon. I think I packed mine maybe in like November then, because I think I had him for like 2 months-ish before this one came out. So I was really fortunate. There will be some people that got him like the week before a free one comes out. Surprised you don't use Pavard? I mean, I could. Pavard is very, very good. Would he get full chem? Who doesn't get full chem? Rudiger. Could I fix that? I could get a... Oh, no. No, I couldn't. So, unless I put in another icon, like instead of my Fofana. It'd be really cool if they gave us another Evo to put this card into. To turn it into like a team of the season. That would be sick. He can play right back too. Pavard. Would I want him at right back over Florenzi? I mean, you do lose the double 5-star, but aside from that, they are actually very similar. Pavard has better defending playstyles. I don't really use my fullbacks like going forward. It's not a bad shout, you know. And that would actually mean if I did that and then brought Cannavaro back, we would be at full chem. I don't want to change formation. I don't care enough about changing formation. And Florenzi is not a card that is so good that I'm really upset to lose him from the team or whatever. Hence why he's already out. If I was playing like a 4-3-1-2, I'd have Hullet in the team over Florenzi. Oh yeah, I got this Gerrard as well. I don't know if he's any good. I haven't played a game with him. He looks okay. He just... Like, would he be better than a Billy or Zizou? I don't know. So he's staying down here for now, but maybe I should bring him there. Just in case I want to try them. Why would you pay 80k when Team of the Season cards going to have those stats, if not all before? Yeah. Team of the Rodrygo from the 82 packs, you could rinse and repeat. That's ridiculous. Evo inflation prices for the future. This is also true, to be fair, that, yeah, some people's price will fly because of Evos. So, I don't know. Maybe this Trent fits an Evo soon that all of a sudden means that he's ridiculously expensive. Maybe this Goretzka, I don't know if he fits anything right now. If he doesn't, maybe he wouldn't cost that much. Open packs, please. No. I appreciate that you actually said please, compared to the people that just join a stream and are like, open packs now! No. I will not be opening any packs. I opened one today, outside of the 10 coin pack in the store. I opened an 83 times 10, and my highest rated player was an 84. I think that alone says enough about opening packs this week. I highly advise any of you that are thinking about it, don't do it. You have re-release players in packs, sure, but wait until Team of the Season drops. Okay? Wait 1 week. The whole point of Team of the Season warm-up is that this is a filler week. This gives you an opportunity to build up packs, complete objectives, complete SBCs, to build up your packs ready for when Team of the Season drops. So, the only way that I would there's only one scenario where I would advise you to open packs, and that is if you were opening an 83 times 10, for example, and you were getting 5 of these cards, right? On average, every time you opened one up. Just like it is during FUTTIES. You open up an 85 times 10, and 8 out of the 10 cards are promo cards. Sure. But judging by mine and what people have said in the chat and Twitter and everything, pack weight is not insane. So these are not dropping that much. So I highly, highly, highly advise hold on to any and all packs that you have. Wait until next Friday. It is simply not worth opening. I think fair enough if you do champs and you obviously get your picks from champs rewards, sure, open those up, why not? Because you'll be doing champs next week anyway. So that's fine. But these ones that you can save and build up and everything, yeah, just don't. Is my very, very simple opinion / advice. We've seen it too many years in a row. People make the same mistakes over and over. This week we'll show again how people are so impatient to save packs. Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm in like Div 4. I don't care about Div Rivals. I have played Div Rivals to get rewards, I think, twice in the last like 2 or 3 months. I don't enjoy playing the game. The button delay makes this game simply unenjoyable to play in Rivals and Champs, and sometimes even Friendlies. Best Champs run, I've got 12 a couple of times this year. I average 10. I normally play my Champs on a Monday evening, in bed, not really caring about how well I do. Road to Glory, yes. I barely touch my content account. The only time I go on it is if I'm recording with somebody else. If I record like a player review, I do it on the RTG because I have better cards and I have more coins. So, I expect to see a lot of like player videos when Team of the Season drops. This week is dead. Like, I could do a video, I guess, on, like, come on the RB. Could do a video on, like, Drogba, right? I could do his loan and do a video on him that I bring out on, like, Sunday. That could happen. But there's no new stuff in packs, so we're relying on objectives and SBCs. Daily, stop spamming about packs. Thank you. So maybe I'll do that, but if not, then it's going to be a bit of a slow week until Team of the Season drops, and then we are going to try and smash out the content, doing collabs as well as my own videos, short form content as well. Loads of little, like, 60-second reviews are something I'd like to do, in forms of YouTube Shorts, TikTok, Insta Reels, etc., for a load of different Team of the Seasons, because it means that I can even just go into a couple of games, show you clips from, like, 2 matches of a player, and give you my initial thoughts on them. It won't be a fully fleshed out review, but it'll just be a quick one. Like, hey, I used this new 100,000 coin player. This is what I thought in my first couple of games. This is who he compares to, yada, yada, yada. So I'd like to do those alongside the bigger videos. So that's going to be the plan throughout Team of the Season. Of course, we're going to do stuff like Market Mayhem, Wheel Builder Battle, and those kind of things as well. So lots of stuff planned. Same with the football channel. You've got a video going up on the football channel tomorrow, which is about the UCL. It will be it's a recap of the quarterfinals and a preview and predictions for the semi-finals. So if you're not subbed on the football channel, then what on earth are you doing? That's true. It is called Wheelie McSpinnison. I do edit those videos, so I should be the person to know that, shouldn't I? My bad. My bad. But yeah, that series is doing really, really well, and people have been happy with the edits and stuff like that, which is good to see. Might have to ask Tom for a raise. The videos are doing better, but they're taking longer to edit, so I'm going to have to ask, genuinely. But, as I said earlier today, my sister, fiance, and their dog have come on over for a family games night, as it is Easter weekend, bank holiday, everything like that. So, fortunately, as expected, Team of the Season warm-up is fine. It's got a good menu grind, but it's not unless I'm doing the menu grind, there's not crazy stuff to do. Do I upgrade subscribers' accounts? No. Would I do that kind of thing for a video? I honestly have no idea. Maybe, but I'm unsure as to whether that is something that I intend on doing in the future. Right now, the answer is no. I will do the Maldini fiance. Yes. My sister, her fiance, and their dog are round. There's a dog in the other room right now. The scenes. So yes, I need to do the Maldini Cup. There's a world where I do some of it on stream, because maybe we'll stream tomorrow/Sunday. Sunday, although Sunday we've got our game, so there will be a video. Sadly, I will be vlogging the game as per usual for the football channel. If you're not subscribed to the football channel, as a sort of an outro, very, very quickly, if you enjoy me and my content and personality and stuff like that, then I have a football channel, which is linked in the chat a few seconds ago. Hanny, that is terrible. Sorry to hear that. Terrible luck. I support Leicester. So we do vlogs for all of the Leicester games. We also do other videos, previews, reviews, reactions, predictions, discussion videos, video essays, like the rise and fall of Neymar, stuff like that we've done. And so the football channel is something that I'm really trying to push. It's had a bit of success on TikTok and Insta recently, which is really good. Now we need to keep the YouTube pushing as well. So if you're not subbed to the football channel, as I say, you'll get that UCL-based video tomorrow, and you will be getting a vlog from our game against Liverpool. That game is on Sunday. The vlog will either come out late Sunday night or Monday. It is bank holiday, so maybe Monday. We could see on Sunday our team get relegated and our opponents win the league. That'd make for a pretty good vlog, not going to lie. However, it does rely on Arsenal losing. Could they draw and then Liverpool still win it? I'm not sure. They can't win. I assume that they're probably going to be resting some players after that Real Madrid madness, but we'll see. Analyse the Man U game versus Lyon. I did on my TikTok and on my Insta for the football. So if you aren't following those, please go and search. All of the links are in the description as you're watching on YouTube. The links to, the football channel, the football TikTok, and the football Insta are all down below. I'm really, really trying to push that, especially as we go into the summer. You don't have TikTok? Well, as I just said, it's also on Instagram. So you can see it there. Can you do a Champions League prediction? As I just said about 30 seconds ago, that is what tomorrow's video is going to be on the football channel. So if you're not subbed over there, please, please, please go and do it, because I love the football channel and all the football platforms. So you can sub to the YouTube, follow on TikTok, follow on Instagram, and we're trying to push those as much as we possibly can. So yeah, UCL video going up tomorrow. Vlog going up either Sunday or Monday. On this channel for FC25, I uploaded a video earlier, which is everything you need to know about Team of the Season. That video is up, including this full schedule for the whole of Team of the Season and everything like that, and how it all works, what you get from FUT Champs rewards, everything like that. Will I do a Drogba video? Maybe. We'll see. If I do, it will not be up tomorrow. It would be up on Sunday. Okay? So, that is going to be that. Thank you very, very much, every single one of you, for being a part of today's stream. I really hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you've enjoyed the start to Team of the Season for warm-up day 1. We will be live again very, very soon. So if you're not subscribed already on YouTube, if you're not following on Twitch, make sure that you do. Good luck at game night. Thank you very much. I'm going to smash everybody. Destroy them. And win everything. That's the plan. So have a good one, everybody. I will see you live again very soon. And I will see you in video form tomorrow over on the football channel. Good night, everybody. Good luck if your team is playing tomorrow. Hopefully they win. And yeah, I will see you guys very, very soon. Thank you very much also for the resubs and remembering and stuff like that. On YouTube and Twitch today, it matters and makes so much of a difference you don't even understand. So I really, really appreciate you all. Enjoy your night, everybody. Goodbye!